Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app, your one-stop shop for all the information you need to place smarter bets. Gain insights into player history, projections, and trends, along with sportsbook odds. You can even compare the lines across multiple sportsbooks using our prop finder. Get the edge with Props AI today at linestarapp.com and take your prop betting game to the next level. Good luck, and as always, bet responsibly. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar, your top 3 NBA player prop bets for today that are available on Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, and CHALKBOARD. If you don't have those apps, download them. Use the promo code LineStar for up to $100 of your first deposit match. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville. We've got 3 great props for you today. I know today is a small slate for NBA, just 4 games on deck for us. So some slim pickings in the prop department, and got to be careful. You don't want to press things, but we're still giving out 3 picks that we are liking for today. So if you can do us a huge favor, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. A comment also enters you into the prop bets contest. If we go 3 for 3, one randomly selected commenter will win $60 because hey, we don't just talk about our picks, we place our money down too, and we will just put this ticket in, and if we win it, we're giving out the winnings of that ticket. It's as simple as that. Tyler, yesterday, not a good day for us on our props. We were 1 and 2, so we've got some redemption to do on this Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. So what say we go get some money so that we can have ourselves a nice beverage for Thirsty Thursday to celebrate? Because it is no longer dry January, I must say. Congrats to all those who made it through a dry January. It is now time for, what is it, boozy February? I don't know what we call that, but either way, congrats to those who partook in that and made it through. You're at the finish line. It's Thirsty Thursday. Let's win some money and have ourselves a nice beverage, shall we? All right, let's start things off with Cleveland Cavaliers center Jarrett Allen over 13.5 rebounds and assists. And LineStar liking the over on this projection here. Allen's averaging just over 13 rebounds per game alone in the month of January. So he's averaging 16.5 rebounds plus assists in January, and he's been over that 13.5 line 8 of the last 10, Tyler. And he's got a pretty nice matchup today going up against the Memphis Grizzlies, who are without everyone, basically. I feel like every time I look at their injury report, it's quite the list that they've got going on there. They rank 20th in rebounds and assists to opposing centers. So I like his spot here for today. And there's actually, you can go a couple different ways in this. You can go rebounds, and assists. We went with rebounds and assists for our purposes today on Underdog Fantasy. But what do you like about this prop for today for Allen?
Well, one of the things that just popped in my head that I got to touch on because I just thought it was funny. If you were to take the Memphis Grizzlies and make a TV show out of them, they would be The Walking Dead.
They really are. Oh
so
my gosh.
Injury ridden throughout the entire team that it's crazy. And with that, they are a team that just gave up 26 rebounds to Sabonis. Yes, Sabonis is a great rebounder, but 26 is just ridiculous. And Jarrett Allen has been a rebounding machine. He adds in a few assists. So I really do like this line. The other thing here is that Evan Mobley and Darius Garland have both been working on a minutes limit. And I think in this situation, there is a high likelihood of one of them at least sitting. But really what it's doing is it's just raising the floor of Jarrett Allen's minutes. In a good matchup, I want him to play as many minutes as he can. And I think this kind of puts his floor pretty high for minutes.
All right, let's go to another big man, Walker Kessler, the Utah Jazz going up against the Sixers. And in this one, we're liking Kessler's over on his rebounds prop at 6 right now. We're liking the over. It's at 5.5 on DraftKings if you're playing there. The consensus projection is around 6.5, and he's averaging 7.4 per game this season. He's had 6 or more rebounds in 10 of the last 16 games. So already we like his averages. And now he's going up against a Philadelphia Sixers team that is basically toothless without Joel Embiid tonight. Is that correct, Tyler? Embiid out for tonight?
Yeah, it is no Joel Embiid.
That's unfortunate for them. That's for sure. But good for Walker Kessler's rebound prop.
Yeah, and I mean, Kessler is going to be coming off the bench again, or at least most likely. If he's starting, then you actually absolutely have to smash this line, but the line obviously would probably go up quite a bit in that case. But look, we're looking at Kessler, who is a very good rebounding big man going against essentially Philadelphia's third string center, which is likely going to be Mo Bamba today, but I like the spot. I think Kessler is going to get his, and he can do it really quickly. He doesn't need a lot of minutes to hit this rebound line. I also do like the points line at 6.5 if this rebound line moves too much.
All right, and lastly, we're going to a bit of a homer pick by me. You know the Knicks are playing tonight, so I got to go with a New York Knickerbocker in this one. So we're going with Josh Hart over 13.5 rebounds and assists. Yes, I know this line is high. However, consensus and lines are both in agreement that he should clear the over in terms of that projection. He's had 14 or more of this combo in 3 of the last 5. That coincides, of course, with Julius Randle being out for the Knicks, and he is still out for them. Also, OG Anunoby and Quentin Grimes are listed as questionable in this one, in which case, if those guys are out, Hart, they're going to really rely on him tonight against the Indiana Pacers. In fact, his usage without Randle goes up 10%. Rebounds per 100 up 18%, and assists per 100 up 20%. You've seen that over the last couple games. And going up against a Pacers team that ranks 22nd in rebounds and assists to opposing small forwards in this one. On the other side, the Pacers might be without Tyrese Halliburton, or at least a limited Tyrese Halliburton in this one. Benedict Mathurin also listed as questionable in this one. So some players for the Pacers on the perimeter that would be guarding Hart in this one, dealing with some injuries. He did have 11 rebounds and assists last game against the Pacers, and that was with Randle. So I like this. I know this line is high, but I still like the over for Josh Hart in this one. Tyler, what are you making of my homer pick here?
Yeah, the line is definitely a little bit high, but hey, look, our projection system, the consensus are both saying over here, so you got to like that. Also, there's the, Quentin Grimes and OG Anunoby factor in it. If Anunoby is out, that raises that floor for Hart significantly. But I think out of him and Dante DiVincenzo, his minutes might be a little more secure than DiVincenzo's if OG is back. Yeah. So that is a plus in his factor. And really, he gets all of his value from his rebounds and assists. He's not great scoring the ball, but he really can rebound the ball exceptionally well from his position. So I don't mind going the over here. I do think the line is a little bit high. I know you and I talked about pregame a little bit that this is pushing a LeBron-like line for his rebounds and assists, but he is a player that I can absolutely get there, and the projection systems are saying that, so you got to trust it.
Yeah, absolutely. And this game is at home too, and all of Hart's numbers across the board are better at home, so you like that factor too. You mentioned Dante DiVincenzo, Tyler. Do you know that he led all NBA players in threes in the month of January? A little fun trivia fact for you for today. If you want to go stump your friends at the bar later, just ask them who has the most threes in the month of January. I know it's a really... It's a little bit of a shock to me. Like when I saw that, I was like, oh, wow, I guess he has been kind of lighting it up from the perimeter lately. The only reason, his points line was intriguing at 18.5, and that was one that we did discuss. So we'll throw that out there on the show as well. 18.5 looks pretty good for a guy who's been absolutely on fire lately. He actually had over 30 points against the Pacers the last time, and that was with Randle in the lineup. What you've seen with defenses is that he's getting a lot of open looks right now because teams are being able to kind of swarm Brunson and some of the other guys. So he's getting a lot of open looks, and he's knocking them down from the perimeter. The only thing that does concern me is the Pacers are pretty good at defending the perimeter. They allow the fewest threes per game in the league, and he kind of lives and dies by the three in this one. So just something to think about to help fill your ticket. If you want to go the over, I fully endorse that. Always endorsing some Knicks overs in this one, especially since they've been playing pretty well lately. I was actually surprised to see how well they've kind of gelled in the absence of Randle in this one. So that's been fun to watch for sure. All right, you can tail us on Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, and Chalkboard. Again, if you don't have those apps, we've got links below. Download them. Use that promo code LineStar, though. That's the key, is you got to get that LineStar code in there for $100 of your first deposit match. And if you haven't done so already, do us a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. We are also still coming your way with some Super Bowl early props. Kind of early. We're starting to get into Super Bowl week here leading up. So we've got some picks for you that we'll be eyeing, and tell you what Props AI, the tool that we've been using all season long, is going to be saying about the Super Bowl props. The lines are very sharp in this one. I do want to say that. But also, if you want to check out that Props AI tool that I just mentioned, LineStarApp.com, go check it out for yourself. and give it a little test spin, if you will. All right. Good luck, everybody, in all of your picks. Remember to drop any locks you have below. Today's a tough day, just 4 games, so we're all relying on each other to help find the best bets in the market. So drop your picks below. Let us know where you're headed. Good luck, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good luck, guys. See ya.